Hold up. Why the fuck is this in the way? Can I get that the hell out of the way? Yes, okay, I can. Also, why is this not my outside? Why is this not my outside? This is not fair that this is their outside, but it's not my outside. I don't care if it's a green screen. I don't care if it's edited in. This is bullshit. This is not my outside. Anyways.
サイレントヒルトランスミッションへようこそ。サイレントヒルのシリーズプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。
岡本さんと一緒に進行を担当する吉崎千尋です。私もサイレントヒル1作目からこの世界を恐れ楽しんできました。
You terrified of it? You coward. I'm kidding. It's succeeding at it then. That means what it means. Shut up, phone. We're busy.
そして今回のトランスミッション非常にワクワクしています。岡本さん、本日はよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
さあ、このトランスミッション、今回はどんな情報が
What
伺
will
える
we
んでしょう
covering
か。
in this
はい、
transmission?
今
What
回
is
は
it?
サイレントヒル F にフォーカスしたトランスミッションとな
Okay,
り
I'm
ま
not
す。
surprised that's
こ
the
のプロジェクトを
focus.
発表したのが2022年の10月ですから。
Holy shit, that was
ファンの皆
announced
さ
2 years
んを随分
ago?
お待たせしてしまいましたが、
3 years ago,
ようやく
actually.
本日は新たな
Almost.
情報をお届けすることができるようになりました。
I can't read this fucking
ティザ
fast.
ートレーラーが話題となって謎に包まれていたサイレントヒル F のこの最新情報がようやくお披露目されるという。
I'd also like to know about the
この
movie
T シャツ
too.
我々も F のロゴが入っていて岡本さんかっこいいですね。
ありがとうございます。
そして私気になっていたんですけれども、私たちが
I'd
今
rock
立って
the
いる
shirt.
この場所も
はい、この場所もサイレントヒル F のゲーム内のロケーションの一つなんです。語りたいことは山ほどあるのですが、今日は新たなトレーラーを用意してきましたので、まずは皆さんにこちらをご覧いただければと思います。それではどうぞ。
Oh, we're getting the trailer already?
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。
Already, I like it. It looks really cool. Message to industry wants to reboot after their a lethal company session. This guy looks like our old CEO from that gaming company we worked for. Attic, you can't say everybody looks like that CEO, man. That's so messed up. Silent Hill fucks. Text is cool. This F made me think of Liza P. But generally, I'm believing these are spider lilies here. And I fuck with spider lilies. So this to me is really cool. I like this. Visually, this just looks really cool. And it actually kind of reminds me of a scene from Tokyo Ghoul, funny enough. So someone's already dead. Have the same vibe. Yo. I mean, that'd be nice. Holy shit, this looks so fucking good. That's a doomer mentality. This already just like visually looks really fucking good. And this is gonna be really fucking freaky, I feel. Aw, not the bird. You gotta watch where you step, man. Come on. Keep your eyes open. What the fuck, Attic? Ooh, we got some freaky monster here. Okay. I like that the setting here is gonna be in Japan. It's gonna be it's a different setting than like a lot of the other Silent Hill games, which I think will be kind of cool. And generally, I don't know if it's just me, but like horror settings in like Japanese horror settings always seem to be like really well done and really freaky to me. And I like them a lot. It's giving off Fatal Frame 3 vibes. You know, real quick before I continue playing, there was someone who did talk to me about this trailer. And they said something about it like going back to traditional Silent Hill vibes where it's in Japan. I'm like, But technically, while the Silent Hill itself is Japanese horror, the themes have always been westernized, and I said it more actually feels like Fatal Frame. So I agree with you. Anyways, I'm gonna go back a few seconds. I want to try to not pause too much, because I know that can be kind of annoying sometimes. Oh, hello. Yep, that's gonna be freaky as hell. That thing is like twitching and shit. Oh, that looks cool. There's my flowers. Oh, hi, freaky face. How are you? Oh, especially this. This just sounds straight up like from Fatal Frame. It's making me think of. Damn, are we gonna get the shit beat out of us this game, or is this saying that like throughout the game, like is like throughout the game? What the fuck, yo? That looks sick. Like throughout the game. Oh, hello. Are we gonna take like battle damage like that? Have like visual damage of like arm sleeves being torn off like that and shit? Or is that just like story element stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with this setting hard. Ooh, tasty. Look at all this delicious food. Come on. Don't look at it weird. Oh, I feel that. That's me when I get a migraine. I'd like it if there was some gameplay. I wonder who that is. Dead friend, maybe? It seems like our character might be dead. Yeah, no, I fuck with it. Oh. Oh my god, do they have the twins from... what the hell is it? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck are you doing? Also, I thought that was going into the eye. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some real good fucking horror from this game. I'm excited. I'm ready for this game. I'm ready. Oh, I'm definitely gonna wishlist it. I'm so fucking ready for this. Real quick. The joke I was gonna crack was when I saw the two ladies in the mask. I was gonna say, oh, they brought the twins from Monster Hunter Rise in here. But then I got way pulled off by the visuals. Yeah, I'm fucking ready. I knew I would be. Unless they show me gameplay and the gameplay does not interest me in the slightest, which I think would be really hard to do. If they stick to something like what they did with like Silent Hill 2's remake, or even if they go to like an original style, like original Silent Hill games, like the first one, second, third, I'd find that kind of interesting. Can't wait to have nightmares falling asleep to this game. It's okay, it's okay. Didn't you say before I make horror games like comfy, right? Or did you say funny? I forget which one you said. So it's okay, you won't have nightmares. You're gonna just like have like the visual aspect of this fucking weirdos playing this game. Delicious food, you know it's fresh when the ingredients are still alive and moving. Exactly, that's as fresh as it can get. The gameplay is actually gacha ghost waifu collection game. What kind of gacha are we talking about here? Are we talking about like something like a Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact type thing? Or is this like a fake Go type game? It's not going to be any of those. I'm pretty interested in what the gameplay is going to be like. That will be the real definitive setting. This game being in a Japanese setting, being a horror game, being a part of the Silent Hill franchise, it already catches my interest. Now I don't see how they fumble the gameplay, honestly, but we just gotta wait to see.
そして恐怖が恐怖を生むサイレントヒルの DNA を受け継いでいるかのような素晴らしいトレーラーでした。そしてウィッシュリストが本日開始となっております。ぜひ各プラットフォームのストアページから登録をお願いいたします。I wonder when the game is kind of like set to come out. 対象のプラットフォームは PlayStation 5、Xbox シリーズ XS。そして Steam、
Yeah, we're gonna be getting this on Steam.
Epic Games Store、 マイクロソフトストアとなっています。
Like, just visually,
こ
this
こから
just
は
looks amazing.
サイレントヒル F についてさらに詳
More
しい情
detailed
報をお
look into
届
it?
けしていきたいと思います。まずは皆さんも気になっているであろう本作のあらすじについて私からご紹介いたしましょう。清水ひな子の日常は思春
Okay, I'm gonna read this real fast because I just want to read it. So let's see here. Shimizu Hinaka, or Hinako. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, my bad. Shimizu Hinako was living her life as an ordinary teenager. That is, until her town is suddenly surrounded in fog and begins to change in a horrific way. Now she must explore a town she no longer recognizes while solving puzzles, fighting strange enemies, and doing everything she can to survive, in order to face the ultimate decision that she must make. This is a tale about a beautiful yet terrifying choice. Huh. I'm curious now if the choice has to do with something with either a friend dying or her dying. And maybe it has to take the place of another. Or something has to happen to another person. I'm not sure. It definitely got the mystery part there, because I can't really figure it out. But I'll be cool to explore a town, just like we did, like in Silent Hill 2's remake. That was super fun to just explore the town and stuff. Having the bigger open areas to walk around was fucking sick.
街は霧に包まれおぞましく変貌していく。変貌していく街を探索し
I also wonder if this connects to that one Silent Hill one shot they kind of released in a way.
向かい合わなけれ
Where
ばなら
was
なかった選択と向き合う
what was it called?
美しくもおぞましい
The
選択
Silent Hill
いや
Missing
ものすごく気になるストーリーでした
Missed Call, maybe I think it was
私も
called.
ファ
I'm not
ンの一人とし
sure.
てワクワクしていますが岡本さんこれまで海外を舞台としてきたこの過去シリーズの作品とは違って今回はこの日本が舞台であり和を特徴としたサイレントヒル F ですがまずは改めて本作品のコンセプトを教えてください。
はい、本作品のコンセプトは美しいがゆえ
Find
に
the beauty in
おぞましい
terror? Oh, I do all the time.
サイレントヒルシリーズの核であるサイコロジカルホラーとしての要素は残しつつ
Psychological
も
horror, some of the
従来の
best
作品
horror,
から一転して
honestly.
日本を舞台にし、和のテイストを前面に押し出した挑戦的な作品となります。日本のホラーの一つの特徴は美しさの中におぞましさが宿っていることです。美しいものは美しすぎるがゆえにとてつもなく恐ろしいものでもあります。プレイヤーは一人の女性の人生を通して美しくもおぞましい選択をしていくことになります。美しさと同居したおぞましさをぜひ体験していただ
I
けた
know I'm
ら
not
と思い
talking
ま
a
す。
whole lot, and it's because I'm having to like try to focus on what they're
ひ
saying.
しひしと伝わってくるんですけれども美しくもおぞ
I
ましい
love.
選択ってどんな
Hold
こ
on,
と
I want to
か
go
考え
back
る
and
んで
read
すけれ
what
ども
that was.
日本ならではのホラーを
Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Yeah. I would say I really like Japanese horror. Japanese horror has always been, I think, very well done. And I love psychological horror.
追求
Shit
してい
that
る
makes you
ような
like
ことをひ
think.
しひし
Like, jump scare, you get jump scared, and then it's kind of over with. And sometimes it can kind of stick with you a bit. That you're like, fuck, like, if you're playing a game of it, you're like, fuck, I gotta go through that again and deal with it again. But, like, when it's psychological horror, and that shit makes me think, and I'm sitting there thinking about it for a while, that's the best shit,
と伝わってくるん
personally.
ですけれども美しくもおぞましい選択ってどんなことが考えられるんでしょうか。
まさにそれがこの作品のコアになっていますので、美しさとおぞましさが共存する様をぜひ体験していただければと思います。
ありがとうございます。
That
それ
did
では
not tell me
ここからは
anything.
サイレントヒル
Actually, I have more questions than answers
深掘
now.
りしていくためにゲストの方にお越しいただきましょう。今回ストーリーを担当されているこの方です。どうぞ。
Oh. Hey, yo, I like the
よ
jacket,
ろしくお
though.
願いします。
龍騎士07さんです。
The jacket
よろ
looks
しくお願いし
fucking
ます
clean, though.
さあ岡本さん、龍吉さんといえば日暮らしの泣く頃になど数々の作品を世に送り出されていますが、今回サイレントヒルシリーズには初参加ということで、このあたりの経緯教えてください。
日本を舞台にしたサイレントヒルを作り上げるにあたって和風ホラーのエッセンスを理解しているシナリオライターの方が必要でした。和風ホラーの中で最も有名な作品の一つが日暮らしの泣く頃にです。多くのユーザーが当時事件の謎を考察していました。
Oh, hold up, what is that called? Higurashi when they cry. Hold up. curious. What is this? Because I know of Higurashi, the anime. It is the fucking anime. Oh my god. I only never knew it as the name Higurashi. Yeah, that shit is, yeah, no, that's interesting. Is this the guy who wrote this? Wait, this guy wrote Higurashi? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
頃にです。多くのユーザーが当時事件の謎を考察していました。サイレントヒルもまた特に2がそうなんですけれども、多くのファンが考察を楽しんでいるコンテンツです。恐怖があり考察があるストーリーを書くにあたって日暮を泣く頃の竜騎士先生はベストな選択でした。竜騎士先生はサイレントヒルの大ファンでもあります。
Oh, he likes Silent Hill. Let's go. That's always good when the people working on the game are fans of it. Like fans of the series, you're like, are you a fan? Yes, and he just gets pulled in to work on it. That's fucking awesome.
今回岡本さんからオファーを受けてどんな気持ちでこちら臨んでいったんでしょうか。
はい、最初はですね、何しろ有名なサイレントヒルさんからお声がかかったということもあって、私の
Also, wait a minute. This music in the fucking background. Is this going to be in Silent Hill F? Because it kind of sounds like a Silent Hill song, but it sounds kind of nice. Tell me why I'm sleepy already. Mykah went black magic. What black magic are you using? I read that first as Mykah went black magic. Are you using? I'm like, wait, that doesn't sound right. So I went back to do it. I don't know. You know what it is, Beckett? It's Silent Hill vibes. The vibes from Silent Hill, this music, their gentle talking. It's helping you to already want to like be like asleep, you know?
実はシナリオと見せかけてもっと小さいお手伝いの仕事かもしれないからぬか喜びにならないようにねちょっとまだ冷静に落ち着いて待っててねみたいなことを言ってむしろスタッフの方が私に気を使ってくれたぐらいで、それで入念に打ち合わせを重ねていったらどうやら本当にシナリオの話らしいということで
I love the music.
ものすごい浮かれてそして
Whatever this song is that's playing, I want it. I want it so fucking bad.
覚えております。
竜騎士先生のサイレントヒル愛が本当にすごいので私たちも安心して任せることができました。
いやこの今回サイレントヒルシリーズの完全新作ということでやっぱり緊張して臨んだと思うんですけど、
Please tell me this is the music that's going to be in the
ストーリー
game.
を作るにあたって意識したことがあれば教えてください。
そうですね。やっぱり一番最初に実は私もコナミさんにお伺いする直前までは日本が舞台になるとは思わなかったんです。やはりサイレントヒルという街の名前を冠したゲームですからやはりサイレントヒルが舞台になるだろうと。
Look at this little setting they're in. This would be so cool to just be sitting in this fucking setting like this.
日本を舞台にしたいと。で当然私の方ではサイレントヒルってのはサイレントヒルでやるからサイレントヒルなんだろうと思ったんですけれども、じゃあ巣はサイレントヒルとは何ぞや、街の名前はついてますけどこの作品自体は一体何を描いているんだということで、それで岡本さんと随分初期の打ち合わせにサイレントヒルとは何ぞやということを随分たくさん対話を交わしたんです。でまずサイレントヒルという物語、このタイトルが持つ側面の一つは、
it's not just a setting, it's a vibe, it's a feeling.
物語、痛みやあるいは
much pain.
その土地の暗い歴史
Yes,
などをかたどった
it is
そういう
basically.
文字通りサイレントヒルという土地の側面、そしてもう一つは登場人物だ。
Wait, what is it? What did you say? If Silent Hill is an isekai, Silent Hill, I missed my stop. So I have to try and get a cab to get home, but I got hit by a crazy drunk truck driver and got sent to another world to a very foggy town with supernatural creatures that will try to kill me if I look at them funny. Holy fuck, that actually would be the title, because it would be a what do you call that? Like a light novel. I love how they're called light novels with the most obscurely long title. I can't find the scrunchies. My bed ate while I was sleeping last night. Now I gotta go dig around for another one. I mean, if the bed ate it, you have to take your hand and shove it directly into the mattress and just yoink it out of its gut. You gotta be like, don't eat it. No eat. Bad.
私の心の闇とか罪とか、あるいはそういったわだかまり葛藤。
Yeah, that's a big theming right there with Silent Hill, is having to look at the things you've done, facing like the bad things you've done,
この2つの面があったわけなんですよね。
or the sins you have, or and stuff like
で
that.
あると考えたならば、サイレントヒルは成立するんではないかと。
Well, actually, that's not entirely true. That's what it kind of became. The original wasn't necessarily that, and neither technically is 3. 2 is what really started that and got down to that idea for Silent Hill being like that. Because the original was about the town and what would you call it? The occult did in the town. To my understanding, that's more or less what the original Silent Hill is about. And then 3 kind of takes place after it. But 2 is what really sent it into that facing your inner turmoils, your sins, the things that you have been kind of keeping locked up and locked away, and it presents it in a way that you have to face it. But I guess it also does differently too. But it seems like this one's going in that same type of direction, which is really cool, I think, you know. The Silent Hill 2 is probably like still my favorite. Well, I love the original, but the original has some flaws. But the original is what really got me into Silent Hill, so I fuck with the vibe. To me, it's a lot of a vibe. I almost kind of hate that word because sometimes it just comes off as just really like, oh, bro, the vibes, you know? They got them vibes, man. Like, that shit kind of like, I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to be like that, but like, it literally is just like a vibe. It's a feeling. It's like what your brain interprets this as. And that's what Silent Hill kind of is to me. The theming, the area, location, world it kind of has and is. So yeah, I fuck with that. And a lot of, like you said, Silent Hill is based around like that type of horror. Facing yourself. And sometimes having to face others as well. Just that message can also be an isekai title, light novel, or isekai light novel title. Just add got sent to another world, and I had to use lube in order to escape, but it was my first time using lube. Let's be aggressive. Instead of vibe, let's do. I'm moving on. I'm not reading that. I'm moving on.
やっぱりファンならではの葛藤があってディスカッションがあって今に行き着いてるんですよね。はい。いや他にも意識されてることがあれば教えてください。実は私それまでのサイレントヒルも一通りやらせて。
Let's go. Yes. We got someone who is a true fan. If that is all true, that is fucking awesome. No, Beckett, he's not right. No, Beckett, that is not right. We're not going with that. This guy, the fact that, like, if it is true he's played all the games, this is going to be great.
生まれた時から気の毒な目に遭っている女性が多かったんで、ただ不幸な目に遭っているだけではなく、その不幸な中でも自分なりの選択を葛藤しながら選べるような。
Wait, hold up. I can't read that fast. Game. Not game. Video. I can't read that fast. Put through a great deal. I mean, yes, but that's every character in Silent Hill. Every character in Silent Hill is put through a great deal of suffering. It isn't just female characters. It's male and female characters. I mean, the first game literally has a distressed father trying to find his daughter in a town full of monsters. I'm talking about the Isekai title thing? Oh, okay. No, we're not talking about that, Attic. What does he say after? Going to have a female antagonist. Then I want her to be able to make her own decisions. Can you normally make multiple decisions in the other side? I don't think you can, really. No, you can. Never mind. I'm stupid. Every character in Silent Hill, because there's multiple endings depending on your decisions you make. Because I was trying to understand what's he trying to say here? Because I'm like, but like in Silent Hill 2, I'm like, isn't it just normally a straight path? But there is decisions you make and they alter your ending. But that's just a protagonist thing.
不幸な中でも自分なりの選択を葛藤しながら選べるような流されるんじゃなくて
Yep, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me making the worst decisions possible because I don't fucking try to. The fact I got both in water endings in the original and the remake for Silent Hill 2 let me make decisions.
自分の
I don't want to just be pulled along by the story, but to find her. What does that mean? Like, does that mean we're gonna be able to like miss things? Like, is this gonna be like such a heavily like multi-choice kind of thing? Because like, if I think about it, right? If I take it into the spot of Silent Hill 2, and in Silent Hill 2, let's say you don't just go along the path for the story, but you can make wavering decisions or wavering like paths you go down. Would that entail something like I could either go to the hospital or I could go to the prison? Like, is that what they're saying? They're gonna let you find your own way? Like, is there going to be just like multiple choices? They're going to present you with choices, and you're going to be like, do I go down A, B, or C? Which one of the alleyways do I go down? That's what it sounds like to me. Which, holy fuck, this really means playing through this game multiple times to get everything.
意思で答えを見つけれるような主人公あるいは物語にしたいなという思いはありました。
いやこの選択を繰り返していって結末そして未来を掴んでいくまさしく
Wait. And then some... Wait. What'd he say? I feel like a series of choices that lead to an ultimatum. Oh, okay. I thought they were saying like a series of choices that lead to an ultimate, like in a way of like you'll be able to get all the choices and then go into the ultimate like timeline. But no, he's saying like you're gonna get like a choice you have to make and you're gonna have to decide. So it seems like it's really gonna do more of like you can kind of. It sounds like you're gonna be able to do a lot more with I mean, I feel like I'm just repeating what this guy's saying by saying you're going to get to do a lot more with decision making, but like not in like the subtle ways, I guess. Like it sounds more like they're really going to make like alternate. Oh my God, wait a minute. I'm thinking about it now. You're going to probably have to make decisions based on who of your friends do you help. And then it's ultimately going to show you the kind of person you are. And the different paths you take will lead to different types of areas, to different story segments. Holy fuck. Wait, I think that's what they're talking about. I think that's what they're trying to say. Dude, I'm so fucking down for that. Dude. Oh, I'm getting excited. Sorry. I don't know. Just thinking about like, that's the kind of game they're trying to make with this is... It's going to be based on your decisions of like, who do you help? Where do you go? Things like that. And I'm like thinking about it more and I'm just like, wait, this could be work. This could be cooking. Yeah, I think they're cooking right now. Ooh, we got a new area. Oh, it looks cool.
そして何よりもちょっと重々しい雰囲気がこちら漂っているわけなんですが、同時に古い日本のような印象があるんですけれども、こちらの時代設定いつなんでしょうか。
はい。
1960s, I already know that.
は1960年代の日本の田舎町を舞台にしています。時代交渉も丁寧に行って。
Ooh, I love concept art.
ストーリーや舞台を作り込んでいます。
I was looking at the
と
concept.
いう
I'm
こ
sorry.
とでこの私たちがいるこの場所、そして
It's safe to say that this location is from Fatal Frame, right? They're gonna wait. Wait a minute. I just thought of the craziest thing. This is not gonna happen. Also, that was a joke, by the way. What I was saying. Fatal Frame and Silent Hill are going to connect, not just a crossover. They're gonna be same universe shit happening, and this game is going to lead into a new Fatal Frame game. Figured it out.
トレーラーに出てきた他のシーンも非常にリアルになっているということなんですね。
はい、
ということはどのように作り上げているんでしょうか。
はい、ゲームの舞台になっている恵比寿ヶ丘という町は
Ibisu Gaka? Ibisu Gaka? Oh, based on a real
実際に
location.
岐阜県に存在する下呂市金山町という場所をモデルに
Oh,
しています。
okay. Okay, cool. Cool.
下呂市金山町に実際にスタッフが行って、
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The one on the right has a slight eeriness to it. I'm sorry, the one on the left has a slight eeriness to it. But the one on the right is just fucking vibe. I'm just saying. That means we're gonna see girls with big boobas in this game? I mean, maybe. You never know. Oh my god! We figured it out. To Dead or Alive universe? Oh my god. Wait, what? Is that real? Wait, is that real? There's no way Fatal Frame and Dead or Alive are connected. I thought you were saying that the characters from Fatal Frame had big booba, and I was like, do they? Okay. I didn't know that. Yes, they are. That's insane. That's crazy to me. The fact that those two things are connected is fucking weird. Also, hi, Kay. How are you? How are you? Stretch. Because I'm shrimping. I got you. I've only been at this for an hour, but that's fine. I'll stretch it out. Oh, I just cracked some of my back. Some of my spine just went. You could play as Ayumi from one of the DLCs. I don't know who that is. Wait. I see two waits. What are we waiting on? Addict's saying wait on the name. Becca, what are you saying wait on? I forgot her name. All right. I stretched for a little bit.
そこで写真を撮ったり、音を収録したりしてですね。
Oh, they actually took fucking pictures to use it.
リアルな
Yes.
生活感というものを
That's the dedication we like to see. They went to the actual places, took the pictures and stuff, so they had the references for how they wanted to do it. Wait, they recorded the sound there too? Okay, now that's some extra shit. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that like in a good way, like a really cool way. Like they went there and recorded the fucking sounds that happened in this area to add it to it. Doing good. Hope you're well. I am doing well, I would say. I am fairly well. Glad to hear you're doing well as well. And the ninja girl with the oh, okay, I know who that is then. I know who it is. I don't know the name. I only know visuals. Gotta stretch, you know? Yeah, I stretched. Not very long, but I did stretch. I feel like I should know Dead or Alive. My brain thinks it's one game where you play beach volleyball with big booba girlies, but I know it. No, that is, but it's not that game, technically. So that is a spin-off game, but it's like those same characters, but in a fighting game sense. And they wear more clothes than a bikini. But they are the same thing, basically. It's like the regular Dead or Alive is them fighting, and it's a fighting game. And then the volleyball one you're thinking of is like a side game they made. We love the dedication. What the fuck did I just read? And moving on.
落とし込んでいるという当時にそれを1960年代にコンバートして 昔の資料なんかも拝見しながら作っていきました。
あ、そこまで徹底されてるんですね。いや、こうして見ると確かに下呂市金山町の実際の場所が
This looks so fucking good.
このゲーム内で再現されているというのがよく分かってくるわけなんですけれども、ちなみに下呂市金山町がモデルとなった決め手、どこにあるんでしょうか？
はい、下呂市金山町の筋骨エリアを舞台にしたいと龍騎士先生がおっしゃいまして、それで採用することになりました。
So he wanted to go through the fucking back alleys in the streets so things can jump out you from fucking corners and beat your ass. That's why. That's 100% why I'm calling it. I think they changed her lore because people got mad. I mean, I wouldn't blame them for getting mad about that. I think I've seen clips of Game Grumps playing the beach volleyball one. Yeah, probably. That would make sense for them. Hope you have a great rest of streams. Thank you, Kay. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm pretty positive you're at work or going to work, one of the two. Also, that Nezuko, that's Nezuko dancing, right? Or am I dumb? That looks like Nezuko dancing. I don't know. Either way, it's cool emote. Play that on the PSP? What the fuck? That was a PSP game? I only know it on the 360. So the writer suggested to go to the area. So we could get our asses beat around fucking corners. It is Nezuko. Okay, that's what I thought.
共通認識を持ちたかったんです。それで私が日暮の泣く頃にもそうだったように舞台は例えば白川郷がいいなと決めたように今回も恵比寿ヶ丘という土地はどんなところがいいだろうということでいろいろなところを見比べた結果、下呂市の方に足を運びまして実際に筋骨地区を見せてもらいまして、この筋骨地区っていうのは非常に面白いエリアで生活と時代に合わせてどんどんこう家々やその建物の形、住む人によってどんどんこう形が変わってきたというのを肌で感じられる、とてもその独特の造形感のある街並みなんですよね。でそれが非常に興味深かったんで歴史とか時代とかを感じさせる、あとインスピレーションをとても感じさせるエリアとして素晴らしいなと思ってここにしたいなと選ばせていただきました。
金山町は創作意欲、そして龍騎士先生を刺激するには素晴らしい場所だったということですね。
そうですね。
ありがとうございます。さあそれでは続いてコンセプトビジュアルの紹介に。
Hold up. That is Nezuko from Naruto? Oh shit. Yo, Nezuko from Naruto where they fought the Soul Reapers for the One Piece. Actually off today. But yeah, it's Nezuko. Oh, nice. What you got planned for today then? If you don't mind me bugging you about that.
移ってまいりましょう。さあ、気味悪く恐ろしくもありながら、同時にどっか美しさも感じる魅力的なビジュアルとなっています。侵食された世界、鉄パイプ。
Whatever that instrument is that's playing, like the doom noise, it immediately started making me remember or think of what was it called? Ghostwire Tokyo. I kind of missed that game. That game was fun. Also, this is really nice concept art here. I hope the cover of the game looks like this.
少々サイレントヒルの恐怖が伝わってきます。
It does seem pretty Silent Hill, the steel pipe.
ひなこを含めたキャラクターやクリーチャーのデザインはケラさんが担当されています。本日はケラさんからコメントが届いているのでご紹介いたしましょう。私にとってサイレントヒルは
Alright, creature and character design Kira. Or Kera. I love the Silent Hill series and it's been a big influence on me. In particular, I am constantly remembering Silent Hill 2. That's pretty much the go-to one that a lot of people really like. And the messages on the walls, the music, and the monster designs. So when it comes to Silent Hill F and bringing the setting to Japan, we had to come up with something that felt just a little different. And I had to really think about how to get that feeling. The monster designs were the hardest. I had to consider everything that's come in Silent Hill before and figure out how to take this game in a different direction. But still be Silent Hill. It might not be the exact same blood-smeared, rusting scenery, but I sincerely hope you'll enjoy our vision and the world we've created. Okay, so it's going to be a bit of a different Silent Hill then. It's not going to be like the rusted walls and stuff like that. I'll be interested to see what it's like. Because, I mean, honestly, technically, the rusted walls and stuff I thought were really cool, but they weren't necessarily exactly my favorite part with Silent Hill stuff. But they were really cool looking visually. So I'll be interested to see what a new take is like. And I'm just saying these the spider lilies with like, I think these are different flowers down here as well, where it kind of looks like it's like rotted or rotting. I really kind of like it. Because in a way, that's its own type of horror, just looking at this stuff, where it's like, this color looks like rotted flesh in a way, or flesh deteriorating. And it gives like a rotting away type of feel. And I feel like that really fits for like a horror type of aesthetic or theme, if you're going for that. The One Piece is real. I could see one of our cosplayer friends cosplaying her. The One Piece is real, believe it. Uzumaki Naruto. The Soul Reaper. Holds the power of Exodia. I'll be interested to see what a new version of their Silent Hill will be like. Because mostly I liked the regular scenery in the town and stuff. The rusted walls and stuff were cool. I liked them. But I'll be interested to see what a new one would be like if it was like in a different area. Technically a different, technically being in a different country could be different. You know, could make a difference. Could be a lore reason why like that. Oh, hold on. What the fuck is this? Sorry, something popped up. I wanted to close it down.
今までの血とサビの世界がどんな世界に変わっているのかなど皆様に楽しんでいただけたら嬉しいです。さあ、こんなメッセージをいただいておりますが、
Because see, scenes like this, obviously in Silent Hill 2 and stuff, this wasn't exactly a scene you had seen because there wasn't no like Japanese architecture like this, but like this foresty, foggy like area is just, it's just a fucking vibe. It's literally just, it's just it. And it's one of my like favorite type of aesthetics from like this series. The type of scenery areas where it's like just like the fog and stuff around. That's what I think like really hits it. Like it's Silent Hill is the fog. The fog has to be in it.
美しい上におぞましいというコンセプトを意識するような特殊なデザインが作り上げられていると感じています。
ああ、もう岡本さんもしっかりとその点評価されているということですが、龍吉先生はご覧になっていかがですか?
Please, please, for the love of everything, make a physical fucking art book, for the love of God. That was my one disappointment with the Silent Hill 2 remake, is that they didn't make a physical fucking art book to like have. That you could just look through. It's only a digital art book. Which, fine. Digital's fine. I would prefer to have the physical thing, though.
いや、私も全く同じで、ただ単にグロテスクなだけならば描ける方はたくさんいらっしゃると思うんですけど、ケラさんのようにその中に独特の一本筋の通った、美しさっていうのもまた一つの偏った言い方なんですけども、独特の世界観をお持ちな先生にお願いできたというのは私もとてもありがたかったことだと思ってます。
ありがとうございます。さあ、サイレントヒルといえばクリーチャーもやはり魅力的。ケラさんが他にも
Monsters are also a big part of Silent Hill. They have some. Silent Hill does, honest to God, have some of the most unique and coolest monster designs I have seen in horror stuff. Like, a lot of it is so just uniquely designed. And it's almost subtle in its theming. Because then when you look deeper into the monster designs, you start picking up the things that have, like, where they come from in the stories that they're in. So personally, I'm going to say, but also because I can't think of any other ones right now, Silent Hill has some of the best designed monsters. I don't think there's anything that I could really think of that kind of tops it in like horror game wise. I don't think there's any other horror game that has like better designed monsters.
何が反映されているのか早く見てみたいです。今後の情報が楽しみです。
Yeah, it makes me already want to start thinking about it because they just said like how the monsters reflect the characters. Like, what do they reflect about the characters and stuff? Because that's the other thing, is the theming for the monsters in Silent Hill games reflect what... Like, they reflect what the people are experiencing or going through. So, like, Pyramid Head, for example, is known as, or is labeled as basically the executioner, because it's essentially a manifestation of James in his mind to punish himself. That's why when Pyramid Head chases you, he tries to, you know, I mean, they're all about technically trying to kill him. But all the monsters are technically, like, manifestations of your mind in these series. And, like, Pyramid Head is essentially the other side, the other half of, like, in James's mind. He's the part that wants to punish James, which is funny because Pyramid Head's weapon is half of a set of scissors. And in the original, James could get the other half of the scissors. In the remake, they did something different with it. But it's like they had symbolism to connect each other. And it's the same thing with the monsters, too. And even in the remake for Silent Hill 2, they do something so cool with the monsters. Where as soon as James learns the truth of what happened with him, the monsters are now scared of him. They completely switch up how they acted. Some of them just take their own life. They're just like, fuck it, I'm going to just die. I don't want to be around this guy. This guy is the real monster. Like, because that's how his mind sees himself after he learns the truth. The thing he had suppressed. He now sees himself as the monster, so the monsters fear him more than he feared them. Oh, I really like this location. Yeah, this is a cool looking location. Actually, more ghosts than monster Fatal Frame. Yeah, but in Fatal Frame, again, they're ghosts. Two, they're very much people-based. Well, the first one had people-based. Maybe they changed a little bit later on, but they were very much people-based. Eccentric. Like, there's other theming and stuff I could try to go into with the monsters, but I feel like I'd be here forever trying to explain them. And I'd want to Google and make sure I'm Google and research to make sure I'm fully understanding what I'm talking about. But, like, just the fact that a lot of the enemies in Silent Hill 2, a lot of the monsters there, like, not all of them, but, like, the ones that are centered around James are very much female-based oriented, is because that's what he's dealing with his, like, his sick or his dead wife who's now alive. And that's all I will say. No more spoilers like that. I'm not going into the nitty-gritty stuff. But, like, the monster designs have a design purpose in mind. They're themed. And a lot of the ghosts in Fatal Frame are designed as, like, people-oriented, people-centric, but, like, with, like, a spiritual twist. Like, some of them are severed heads. Some of them, their heads are crooked and broken. Some have very, like, distinctively freaky, like, fixtures, would you say? Or features. Features, that's a word. That's the word. But yeah, Silent Hill has some of the best monster designs. Personal opinion. And I don't think there's any other game that makes better monster designs than the Silent Hill series has. Also, take into account I've only played up to 3. And so far, 1, 2, and 3. 1 had some of the weaker designs because they were just like random monsters. 2 has the best, and maybe that's why I'm thinking they have some of the best. 3, I'm not going to lie, 3, a lot of them were just fucking annoying to me. But they were still designed cool. Like, I liked their design. Some of them were from 2 as well. But some of the newer ones were interesting designs, I would say. So far, as far as their symbolism goes, I don't know too much about it. But I guess I'm only mostly thinking of 2. Silent Hill 2, a lot of the monster designs are based in just, like, really good symbolism, I feel. And so that's why whenever I think of it, I think Silent Hill has, like, some of the best monster designs. And I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Pyramid Head is beyond a fucking iconic image. Is beyond a iconic character, and he's from Silent Hill as a monster. I think that speaks for their monster designing. And in Fatal Frame, one of the biggest like iconic things is the camera. The camera's the most iconic thing.
狐の像がそびえ立っています。すごい緊張感が漂っています。
Maybe it's because the one's like staring at you.
新たなゲストをお迎えしてまいりましょう。
Another guest?
サイレントヒルシリーズの楽曲といえばこの方。コンポーザーの
Yo, wait, I got Akira Yamaoka back again? Hell yeah.
さあ山岡さんは昨年リリースのサイレントヒル2など
Oh yeah, some of the best music honestly comes from him. Also, some of the weirdest songs. Like a lot of the ones that were in Silent Hill 2 that sound like a brick got thrown into the washing machine. No disrespect. No disrespect. But some of the soundtracks sounded like a brick is smashing into metal. But that was also the point. He wanted it to be like very loud, disruptive, unsettling, things like that. Not all of them can be like smooth, relaxing, eerie, like haunting type of music like that. But he is an amazing composer, and I love the music from Silent Hill. This man's work's really fucking good. Music for the Fog World? The other world. So he didn't do the music for the other world. He's only doing the music for the Fog World. And honestly, he does an amazing job at that. Like, the Fog World, he does really fucking good with the music. It's eerie. It's kind of peaceful in a haunting kind of way. Relaxing in like a unsettlingness. I like it.
1作目から携わっているということですけれども、今回サイレントヒル F のサウンド制作にあたってはどのような思い、どのような考えで取り組まれているんでしょうか。
そうですね。日本が舞台の今回はサイレントヒルなかったんですよ。日本が舞台っていう。和っていうものをもちろんね描くんですけど、やっぱり
Alright, that's good. That's
た
good.
くさんのサイレントヒルのファンにも届けたいので。
Yes, got a mixture of it. Japanese aesthetic music with Silent Hill theming should be a recipe for success. Zandy said she's down to play later. All right, cool.
その分かりやすいホラーではないんですけど、ジャストホラーっていうところを注力したという。
Pure horror music. I'm fucking so ready to hear this music. If what we've been listening to so far throughout this has been the music for the new Silent Hill, Silent Hill F, I'm fucking ready for it. I think it's going to be amazing.
日本だけではダメだってことですよね。
そうですね。もちろんその世界観を表現するってことは大事なんですけど、やっぱり今回の F のストーリー、キャラクターっていうものにちょっとフォーカスして、見ればね、これは日本が舞台だっていうのは分かるというか、なんですけど、音はまた別のアプローチとしてホラー、あるいはキャラクターっていうところに主軸に置いて表現することで、それが合わさった時にサイレントヒルらしさみたいなところも生まれるんじゃないかなとは考えてます。
ありがとうございます。さあ岡本さん、サウンドという面で紹介したい方、もう一方いらっしゃるんですよね。
Oh, we got another one?
はい。表世界のサウンドは山岡さんに、裏世界は稲毛健介さんに担当していただいてます。稲毛さんも数多くのゲーム音楽を手掛けたベテランの方です。
What has he done?
本日稲毛さんからもコメントをいただいておりますので、私からご紹介させていただきます。初めて
I wish I knew what he did. Well, let's see here. The first time I played Silent Hill was about 20 years back. I'm extremely honored to have been offered such a great opportunity for a series with a rich history. I was in charge of composing the music for the other world, known in this game as the Dark Shrine. Ooh, I like the name. That's cool. I have composed music for an unsettling yet beautiful world that uses imagery from shrines, blending ancient Japanese court music with ambient echoes. Recipe for success, I would say. Please. There's no way this goes wrong. But we've also seen Silent Hill sometimes take its flops. Again, I've only played up to 3, but I know a lot of the history with the games at least. But I don't know much into the games, their stories, because I don't want to be spoiled. But as far as the history goes for them, I know them quite a bit, where there's a Homecoming and Downpour and yeah. Into Slot Machine. Anyways, are woven various techniques that will connect the player to the protagonist's agony, internal conflict, fear, and other emotions. I hope you get to experience it for yourself in the game. Oh, I definitely will be. I don't see how I don't come out liking this game and wanting to play it. Unless they do some weird shit with the fucking game, I don't see how I come out of this not wanting to play it and not excited for it.
私は裏世界である闇の社殿の音楽を担当しました。神社をモチーフとした美しくも不気味な世界を雅楽の音色とアンビエントな心象音で描いています。主人公の苦悩、葛藤、恐怖、その他さまざまな思いがプレイヤーと交差するよう多様な仕掛けを施しました。ぜひゲーム中で体験してみてくださいとのことです。岡本さん、こちらのコメントを受けていかがですか？
はい、本作のサウンドは山岡さんにオリジネーターとして参加していただいて、サイレントヒルらしい本質的な音楽を作っていただいてます。一方で稲毛さんにも参加していただいて、いろいろと和の要素を取り入れていただいています。さらに竜騎士073作品の作曲家である大さんやさきさんにも参加していただいています。
さあ、こちらを受けて竜騎士さんいかがですか？
はい、私の作品をいつも盛り上げてくださった音楽家さんたちなんですけども、今回の F のシナリオの中でも描写として盛り上げたいところにちょっとお二人の力を借りたくてちょっと。
This has to be the music for the game. It sounds fucking amazing.
多くのクリエイターが参加することで、サイレントヒルらしさと新しい挑戦を見事に融和させているなと感じました。私もサイレントヒルの楽曲はとっても好きなので、山岡さんの参加は本当に心強いですし、安心感もあって素直にファンとしても嬉しいです。
This is a cool in-depth thing for it. Oh fuck.
新たな舞台に我々は移動してきました。
Oh
ここ
shit.
まで日本が舞台だからこその美しいがゆえにおぞましいストーリー、ビジュアル、サウンドについてそれぞれ伺ってまいりましたが、
So what's this gonna be
視聴者
then?
の方々もサイレントヒル F についてまだまだ気になる部分がたくさんあると思います。そこでここからはサイレントヒル F についてファンを代表して皆さんが思うであろうことを直接こちらのお三方にぶつけていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
それではまずは最初の質問です。ズバリなぜ日本を舞台にした作品を開発しようと考えたんでしょうか？岡本さんお願いします。
はい、サイレントヒルは和風ホラーのエッセンスと西洋ホラーのエッセンスを融合して生み出されてきた作品だと思います。ただシリーズは長らく西洋を舞台にしてきたんですけど、日本的なエッセンスが徐々に失われていったっていうふうに感じていまして、
That is not entirely wrong, especially when you look at things like Homecoming and Downpour. You definitely see a shift in the theming and the way the games were done. Like, I think it actually started with Origins. They actually moved to a Western company to making it. Like, technically it still came from Konami, but it wasn't being made in the East anymore. It was more being made, to my understanding, it was being made by a Western company for the games. And when they moved to that, it turned a lot away from like the survival horror of like you're just a regular person trying to survive it, and went a lot more into action-based stuff with a little bit less on the horror theming, a little bit less into horror atmospheric stuff. A lot of it changed. Again, haven't played them. I've watched stuff though. I don't know their stories because that's the part I keep myself like not knowing about, but I've watched things on like Downpour and Homecoming. So I've seen what they're kind of like, and I have a general idea of them. But again, try to keep myself away from the story. But you can just see when they moved to that, there is a shift in like the atmosphere and theming for the games. So they're a lot different. So it definitely, he's not wrong in saying that it did tend to lose a lot of its Japanese theming, because original Silent Hills were Western themed with Japanese horror, which was good. You know, that's what made it so popular, in my opinion, I think, was people in the West, you'd see it's a Western setting, but its horror theming was Japanese horror themed, and it did very well, I feel. So obviously then when it came into later on, it did lose a lot of it. And it seems like now they want to pull it back by going into it. Opposite direction, make it 100%, yeah, Japanese horror, yeah.
そこで逆に和風ホラーのエッセンスを 100% にした作品を作ってみたいという気持ちが生まれてきたんです。
I think it's cool to have like different type of setting for that, like that. Pull it back to, not pull it back to its roots, but pull it back in a way to like he said, make it like, you know, 100% Japanese. It's like Japanese theme with Japanese horror. I think that's cool. I'm cool with that.
チャンスになったから、もう今回は日本にしようという流れが話あったということでいいんですかね。
岡本さんそうですよね。
そうですね。
今エッセンスって本当そうで、
はい
これが実はサイレントヒルらしさじゃないですけど、一つのポイントにもなってて、西洋を舞台にしながらも日本のエッセンスっていうなかなかなんですかね、なかなかもう個性的なというか、これが個性にもなってると思うんで、今回そのザはっていうところはまたちょっと今までのサイレントヒルとは違うけど。新しい作品なのかなと思います。
岡本さんやっぱり
I'm down for this new fresh take.
だからこそユーザーと共に作り上げてきたからこそ
We're getting a new themed otherworld called the Dark Shrine. We're getting it in this entire setting. It is like it's kind of a fresh start. I'm down for this.
そうエッセンスが変わってきたという瞬間があったんでしょうか。
そうですね。サイレントヒル非常にたくさんの作品を出してきたんですけれども、その過程においてやはり徐々になんていうんですかね、中に宿っていた日本的な魂みたいなものがちょっと薄れてきて、西洋色が強くなりすぎたところがあったと思ったので、一層大胆に日本色にして日本 100% にしたものもどうだろうということが今回のこのインスピレーションというかきっかけにはなりました。
そういった流れがあって一気に振っていこうというところが始まっての
そうですね。
今回の F ということなんですが、その F なんですけれども、今回どのような立ち位置なんでしょうか。
今回の F に関しては完全な外伝になっていますので、
Independent story,
今までのシリーズを遊んでない方でも楽しんでいただくことができますし、逆に今までのシリーズを遊んできた方でもニヤッとするような要素なんです。
Likewise, longtime fans will also find little Easter eggs along the way. Ooh, okay, I like that. I like that. That's going to be really cool to find. We're going to be looking for all the Easter eggs we can find in the game. Also, what I think will be kind of cool with this game is when we play it, whenever, if ever, I get to take my trip to Japan that I want to do in my life in this time, maybe I could go to this area and see if I can find some of those locations that are in the game. Could be cool.
もあったりしますので、そこはぜひ楽しみにしてい
Yeah,
た
I
だ
want
け
to
れ
go to
ばと
Japan
考
someday.
えています。
Hopefully I can
先
someday.
生によってですね、考察すべき謎に満ちている物語になっていますので、日暮のナッコロニなんかの竜吉先生ファンはもうぜひ楽しんでいただけると思いますし、もちろんサイレントヒルファンも楽しんでいただける作品になっていると
I
思います。
wonder if they'll have any
やっぱりこの
Higurashi
サ
Easter
イレン
eggs
ト
in
ヒ
there.
ルらしさっていうものは竜騎さんもやっぱりこう意識して逆に冷や汗をかいたような部分がきっとあったと思うんです、途中から。でその中でサイレントヒル F は1960年代の日本が舞台となっているんですけれども、そのサイレントヒルを描く上で他にも意識されたことあるんですか。
個別に意識したことというか全体的なことなんですけど、これすでに岡本さんが何度もおっしゃっていることなんですけども、原点回帰であると同時にさまざまなことへの挑戦でもある、一番わかりやすい挑戦が
You know, as I'm thinking about it, I think this is going to be the earliest depiction I think this is going to be the earliest depiction of Silent Hill as an area, because I don't think any other game came before the 1960s. So this technically is. Oh, I wonder if that's what they're going to do. Hold up. Japan trip. We also plan to go to Japan VTuber meetup. I'd be down with that. I'd be terrified to show you guys me not looking anime, but like, yeah, it could be cool. Could be fun to do. I'm not opposed to it. I can see it now. A group of you guys just Spider-Man pointing until you realize who's who. I think they'll notice me. What I can say, like you will notice me. I think I will stick out in Japan a lot, potentially. We can all agree to just unsee each other after the meetup. Just like Men in Black, wipe our mind. We don't really care like what people look like behind their VTubers. Yeah, I mean, you haven't seen my face yet, so what do they say? Easier said than done. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't think you guys are like that. It's more or less just my own shit. I'm just weird. I don't know how to put it. My gigantic black coat. Hey! Actually, that isn't true. In Japan, they wear a lot of like really baggy clothing for street style. I think it's what is it called? It starts with an H. I keep wanting to say hiragana, but it's not that. That's not it at all. There's a word for like the type of street style that is, where they wear like baggy like coats and baggy hoodies and stuff. No, it's not that. That's something else. I'm gonna Google it real fast. Harajuku, that was the word I was looking for. Harajuku style. I see that word a lot when I look at like Japanese fashion and stuff. I see that word get thrown a lot with it, calling it Harajuku style. Now maybe those are just the dumb websites I'm reading where that's what they're calling it, but it's not actually called that, but that's how I've interpreted it. They wear that? Oh god, no. I want a big jacket that will swallow me whole with a large hood. One of those, what do they call it? I don't know the name. It's like one of those, I see these get advertised a lot. These hoodie blanket things. It's like a giant hoodie you wear over you, but it's like super big, so it's like a blanket. So it feels like you're just surrounded by it.
サイレントヒルという街から出た舞台が果たしてサイレントヒルとして成立するのかというところももちろん挑戦です。もちろん作った側のこちらは自信を持ってこれはサイレントヒルですと言えるんですけども、まずそこをサイレントヒルを長いこと楽しんでくれたファンの方々にどう受け取ってもらえるかというのを私たちも皆さんのご審判を見てみたいというところがある。だから作品の中には意図的にこれまでのサイレントヒルらしさを踏襲したところもあればこれまでのサイレントヒルではあまりしなかった挑戦、分かりやすいところでは日本が舞台ということですよね、といったようにさまざまな要素で
Bro, this guy talks so fucking fast.
なるべくこうこじんまりとサイレントヒルだから日本を舞台にしてもこれがお約束だよねっていう、そういう作り方じゃなくってもうちょっと守るべきところはあるんだけど、その一方で
挑戦を忘れないような
そういうことです。その加減を非常に意識して作ったなと思っています。
岡本さん、ズバリその挑戦の自信 ファンの皆さんにバチッと届く自信はいかがでしょうか？
いや非常に自信を持って送り届けられる作品になったと思ってますので、
はい、
ぜひ楽しみにねしていただければと思います。これから新情報も出していきますので、
はい、
本当に楽しみにしていただければと思います。
ワクワクする情報ありがとうございます。さあその中で作り込みのお話にしていきたいんですけれども、山岡さん、美しさとおぞましさを表現するためにやっぱりここ我々音楽でやっぱりもう身の毛もよだつ瞬間いっぱいあると思います。こだわりのポイントよかったら教えてください。
ゲームの音楽って美しさとおぞましさってあった時に、美しい音楽、おぞましい音楽って作ってもゲームの中ではあまり効果的じゃないというか、僕は思うんですね。ゲームっていうのはその映像があって、遊ぶ人がコントローラーを握って音を聞くと、その全部三位一体じゃないですけど、そこが合わさった時にどう感じるかってことなんで、例えばおぞましい時に美しい音楽、なんか綺麗なシーンでおぞましい、まあ音楽でなんかそういう逆もありで、なんかゲームってどこで何を表現するかっていうそうインタラクティブなものなんで、そこは注力したというか、それは僕がずっとゲーム音楽というかゲームのサウンドデザインをやるときにすごく大事にしてるポイントというか、単にいい音楽とか、単に綺麗な音楽とか、怖い音楽を作るんじゃなくて、ゲームとしてどこでどうなるんだ、どこでどういう。
Honestly, personal opinion, I think he's already succeeded at doing this. Making beautiful music that's also terrifying. I think he's already succeeded at it. I mean, personally, I love the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack. It is both eerie and calming while also being kind of like horror theming, like kind of like somber and ambient in a way of being like feeling like loneliness and feeling like kind of sadness, kind of like unsettlingness, but in like a very calming, beautiful way. He's definitely succeeded at it, so I'm looking forward to what he's gonna make for this. Oh, not a hoodie blanket, like an actual jacket? Yeah, no, I was just saying something like that, because every time I see those hoodie blanket things are fucking gigantic on people. Like, they're always huge, so I was thinking something like that. But not exactly that, because I understand you're saying like an actual jacket. I get what you're saying.
ふうにこの音が表現されるかってことを作りながら表現するって、そこは毎回ですけど、この F もすごくこう注力したというか。
I would take both, though, to be fair. Have the jacket underneath the hoodie blanket.
シリーズ音楽手掛けている山岡さんなんですけれども、今回の F だからこそここはこだわったぞ、他と差別化するために自分があえて意識したこと、こちらも教えていただいてよろしいですか？
さっきサイレントヒルらしさみたいな、
はい、
その西洋を舞台に日本の人たちが作るじゃないんですけど、日本人らしさみたいなところのエッセンスっていうのは、逆に言うと海外の人にはちょっと作れないというか、僕ら日本人だから理解できるクリエイティブだったりとか表現方法とかっていうのは思いつくんですよ。でそれってなんかある種外国の方から見た時に新しさだったり斬新さだったり新鮮な感じってあるんですよね。でそれがなんかサイレントヒルらしさの一個のポイントでもあって、今回和というか日本が舞台っていうところで、
I wonder what the F is going to kind of stand for, if it's going to have a meaning for this game. Like, what is the F in the title going to be meaning, stand for, things like that? Because it's not like 2, 3, like even Silent Hill 4 was called The Room because you were kind of trapped in a room. And to my understanding, a lot of the titles, they have a reason for like why they're called that, because I mean most games do that. So I'm curious what the F is going to stand for this game. It's not fuck. But that's even... Attic, what the fuck? It's not Funari and it's not Faku.
一番こう大切にしてきた部分で、それをなんですか、今回 F の場合はそのなんですか、もうこれぐらいじゃなくてもう大きく
かなりチャレンジされたんですね。
Fujo shit. Oh my god.
そこはこうチャレンジもそうですし、もうフルパワーでという。
Well, the main character is a female, and mostly Fujoshis are females. I don't think there's guys who are Fujoshis. I don't think they share that same thing where a guy would be called a Fujoshi. I think they'd be called something else. I don't know what it would be, but I don't think they are. Or at least I've never heard a guy get called a Fujoshi. Silent Hill feet. I never want to touch the game. I'll never touch the game. Wait a minute. I'm more headcanoning here. You ready for this? Silent Hill F. Silent Hill Fatal Frame. Yep. It's been cracked. The code has been depicted. To be honest, I could see it being Silent Hill Finale. No, not Finale. Silent Hill Fatal. I could actually see it being called Silent Hill Fatal. Or Silent Hill something else. I can't think of another word that starts with F right now. That doesn't sound stupid. I could see it being called Silent Hill Fatal, though. Because it's like the characters meet a fatal end. Or a fatal... Could you call something a fatal beginning? No, not FNAF. Oh, no, not FNAF. Horror. They any animatronics in later. They're supposedly adding that to Dead by Daylight, but I'm more excited for Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, I'm like thinking like the curious what the F is going to be the title for. I also feel like this game, since it's the earliest depiction of Silent Hill, timeline-wise, I think it's going to be something that maybe is like, this is how it all got started. But that's not true, because they kind of said, no, I think it's just going to be different. I think, what if Silent Hill is like different in other locations? So like in Japan, this is where it starts for them. But in Japan, Silent Hill is a different type of area. I mean, it has a different name. It's going to look different. It's called the Dark Shrine. So potentially it could be that Silent Hill in Japan is going to be different. Or a different type of beginning than like how Silent Hill in the original games started. Because it started from a cult... basically doing cult shit. Fuck the whole town up.
サウンドっていうのは一番のポイントになってるのかなと思ってます。
ありがとうございます。じゃあ最後に我々ファンとしてはそのしっかりと
It could be Silent Hill Final or Silent Hill Finale, but I don't think it would be, because why would you put a title like that to be like, are we gonna end it? No, don't end it.
伝統を継承した点としては、まあやはり
Though at the same time, do we want to see it turn into something bad because we keep it going? We don't want to do that either now. But I just don't think Silent Hill Finale would work as a title. It could, but I don't think that's what it would be. I've got it stuck in my head, Silent Hill Fatal. Silent Hill Final Fantasy. It's going to be the start of chaos. And then we're going to have to kill chaos.
伝統やっぱりこれは入れないとサイレントヒルらしさが失われるんじゃないかな、危惧して入れたよっていう点あったら教えてください。
Why did it sound like that man just like burped or like he like Ooh, no spoilers, no spoilers.
魅力的なところはやっぱりなんていうんですかね、プレイヤーあるいは登場主人公
Sounded like that man burped or started like gargling, like he was like
他の登場人物が投げかけてくる謎めいたセリフが後にこう分かってくる時の感覚が一つのねサイレントヒルらしい楽しみだと思うんですよ。なんでそういうところに私なりの力を入れてみたんで意味がわからないけどなんか意味深なこと言われたなと思ったらぜひ心に留めながらプレイをしていただけると
ワクワク感が広がりそうですね。
I'll be looking for those, and I'll be watching a lot of videos where people start breaking it down.
伝統を継承した点1点お願いします。
僕の場合はもうやっぱ幸せ期というかね、長い間やってきてサイレントヒルらしさというか、何も意識しないければサイレントヒルらしくなるというか、 何も考えないでもう本当に素のニュートラルでいるとサイレントヒルらしくなるので、
はい、
なるのでっていうかなっちゃうのね。
山岡さんはもうサイレントヒルなんですね。
なっちゃうなっちゃうので
ままでいることがある種継承ができてるということですよね。
考えずにっていうところは、というところはなんか、ふと思いましたね。
いや皆様貴重なお話ありがとうございます。さあ今回はこの辺りとさせていただければと思います。
That's where we're gonna end things today, huh? Oh fuck! Yo! This fucking scenery looks so sick! Oh my god, it looks so fucking horrifying! I love it! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god, dude, look at that! Look at this! This was the fucking first area they were at. Hold on. I'll show it. Look. Okay, where is this at? 4240. Okay, so where they originally were. I want to get like a good image. There's one that was where it was like above them, right? Look at this. So this is what it was like beforehand. Oh, and we got like an image of what it will be like near the end, maybe, when we're traveling more through it. It's going to turn into that. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at this, dude. This looks great. I love this. Amazing. And you want to know something? Even better. Oh my fucking god, dude. It's kind of sad that because it's so darker now, it's harder to see like little details, but like holy fuck, dude, that looks so fucking cool.
サイレントヒルトランスミッション、そろそろ終了のお時間が近づいてまいりました。
Hold up, I'm gonna actually transition here. Okay, so that was where it started then.
this
This scenery just caught me way off guard. I love it.
そろそろ終了のお時間が近づいてまいりました。それでは本日のおさらいとして改めてサイレントヒル F についての情報をお伝えいたします。まずは新たなトレーラーが公開となりました。
Trailer was
そして
cool.
本日ウィッシュリストの
I'm gonna add the game to the wish list. We're definitely gonna do that.
対象のプラットフォームはプレイステーション5。
I kind of wish we got something about the new Silent Hill movie, Return to Silent Hill, which is supposed to be based off Silent Hill 2.
マイクロソフトストアとなっておりますので、
But this being about Silent Hill F, getting the in-depth look we did, seeing the different locations, seeing who's working on what, seeing what they kind of have done, hearing bits of the music, was really fucking good.
はい、本作はさまざまな挑戦にあふれています。サイレントヒルらしさについてさまざまなご意見が出るだろうと思っています。そしてサイレントヒルシリーズの今後にとって重要なものになるだろうと思っていますので、皆さんぜひプレイしていただいてご評価を。
Look at this shit back here. It's fucking breathing.
龍騎さんありがとうございました。それでは山岡さんお願いいたします。
サイレントヒルっていう作品の中でもこの日本を舞台にしたゲームっていうのは、初めてでもあり、システムであったり世界観だったり
I like that how they do these Silent Hill transmissions, how they put themselves in like the areas and stuff. That's just a nice attention. That's like a nice detailed thing, I feel.
これからサイレントヒル F なんだろう、ホラーゲーム好きなファン、このゲームが気になった人も楽しめる内容になってますので、ぜひ期待しててください。
山岡さんありがとうございました。最後に岡本さんお願いします。
はい、日本を舞台にしているにもかかわらず本作は紛れもなくサイレントヒルらしい作品に仕上がっています。美しさとおぞましさが共存したビジュアルは和風ホラーとしてのサイレントヒルの新しい姿を示していると思います。
It's gonna be in a good setting. It looks like we got great fog. Psychological horror. That's all Silent Hill stuff.
今回こうして新しい情報をお届けすることができて嬉しく思っています。まだお伝えできていない情報がたくさんありますので、今後の続報を
So this has to be early if she's just getting the pipe now.
またこのサイレントヒルトランスミッションでは
Maybe it's not. Maybe you go through the game with a different weapon. Or maybe you go through part of the beginning of the game with no weapon.
皆さんも一緒にこの期待を膨らませていきましょう。それでは本日はご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
Thank you for having us. That was good. Oh my god. Silent Hill 2 Remake, 30% off if you want to pick it up. Oh, I'm happy I clicked play. I'm like, let me listen. They might have something to play. Dude, the music for this game is already so fucking good. If the music we've been listening to this whole time has been the music for this fucking game, holy shit, it is already so fucking good. Oh my god, I'm just thinking walking down the alleyways or in the forest area with this music playing. Oh my fucking god, I'm ready. I'm so ready. That sounded like you were just like taking a violin and just pulling on the strings. Oh my god, dude, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Oh my god, that was good. That was so good, actually. Again, I wish we did get something on the Silent Hill Return to Silent Hill movie coming out. But this game looks so good. I'm ready for it. It's saying for yeah, I don't think that's exactly what it's called, but I like where your head's at in a way. Anyways, now I can finally go and add this to my wish list. Which apparently I did. When the fuck did I do this?